Welcome everyone. My name is Mike Ruzicka, President of the Greater Milwaukee Association of Realtors. Usually I would be welcoming you to our annual meeting, which this year would be the 128th annual meeting, somewhere downtown. Unfortunately, the pandemic has canceled just about everything this year. But I would like to thank Kel Svoboda for his leadership this year. Kel's a wonderful gentleman and has been a fantastic leader through the trials and tribulations we've faced this year. And I'd also like to welcome Courtney Stefaniak as chairwoman next year. Courtney is a wonderful person. I think everyone's going to enjoy her leadership. She really comes from a long line of real estate leaders and Stefaniaks that have been chairs of the association several times. It looks like the business side of things is going to finish the year very well. We'll have about 21,000 transactions, which is on par with the last 3 or 4 years. So from a business standpoint, the year was pretty good. It's just that everything else fell apart. I'd like to recognize 2 people in particular. Scott Bush, who I think you might know. Everyone that's been through orientation in the last 25 years probably knows Scott. He's finishing his 35th year with the association. And also Alberta Dillon. I think Alberta is often everyone's favorite person at the association. And Alberta is finishing 20 years with the association. So congratulations to both of them. Thank you very much and hope to see you in person next year.
And next we're going to bring on the 2021 Chairwoman of GMAR, Courtney Stefaniak.
Thank you, Cal. First, I want to say thank you for your leadership this year. I really appreciated your positivity and really how you handled all the curveballs that were thrown at us this year with a sense of calmness and grace.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Peter Stefaniak with the Stefaniak Real Estate Group. This may be the proudest moment I've had in 42 years in the real estate industry. I have the opportunity to introduce to you the incoming 2021 president for our local association, and that is my oldest daughter, Courtney Stefaniak. Courtney's been in the business for 12 years. She's a graduate of the University of Marquette School of Business, and she'll be the 4th Stefaniak to serve in this position. We're extremely proud of her and wish her the best during her leadership this coming year. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Courtney Stefaniak and I work alongside my family at the Stefaniak Group. I've been a licensed realtor for 12 years, but I'm also a very proud 3rd-generation realtor and now the 4th Stefaniak to serve as president of GMAR. First, let me start by saying I'm honored and excited to serve our Realtor Association. Over the last few years, I've had the privilege of working with the amazing staff at GMAR, our fellow board of directors, and of course, the executive committee. Thank you all for volunteering your time. We have some of the biggest realtor advocates right here locally, and I want to thank Mike, Marnie, Scott, everyone at GMAR, and of course the WRA. You are all fundamental in deeming real estate essential, so thank you for your dedication to our industry. We have some big plans for 2021. We want to continue the work with fair housing and ensure that home ownership is a dream that can be achieved by all. We do that by implementing the Realtor Code of Ethics in our business practices and our daily lives. I look forward to working with all of you. Together, I know we can continue to create positive change and improve our industry as a whole. Now I want to thank my family because without these people, I wouldn't be standing here today. To my husband, Ryan Hebner, thank you for being a listening ear, my moral support, and always refilling my wine glass. I love you. To Beth, Jean, Peter, Michael, and the rest of the Stefaniak crew, thank you for believing in our name, and thank you for being a source of guidance when my dad is unavailable on the golf course. To my mom, Terry, for always putting your 3 children first. Thank you for your love and your support and for teaching me independence and strength. And finally, to my mentor, my teacher, my role model in real estate and in life, I'm lucky to call you all of those things, but I'm most lucky to call you Dad. So thank you for everything you've taught me. Now I want to challenge all of you to really get involved at a local or state level. If time isn't on your side, consider a donation to RPAC, the Realtors Political Action Committee. They are the ones out there lobbying for us and for homeownership. So with that, I thank you and I wish you all a happy, healthy, and successful year ahead.
And next, I think it's important that we acknowledge our outgoing directors.
Yes, thank you all for your service and your dedication to our organization. Now let's acknowledge our incoming directors.
Yes, congratulations on being voted on. We look forward to you serving on your term, and we know you will do very well in your leadership position. And next, we're on to our award winners.
Congratulations to Mary Steinke of Shore West Realtors for her Lifetime Achievement Award.
Congratulations on all your success. Such a great award.
Hello. Lifetime Achievement Award. Among the realtors in that community, aren't we just blessed? It's a privilege, isn't it, to think about real estate. The greater meaning all the spaces and places we occupy and can handle with contracts, but the central thing is home. Even the gross national product, isn't it something like 30%? Homes are now called essential, and they're redefined right now. And so we find a home really in and with one another. But for us, 5 small children, having moved 15 times in 11 years, and Brian, my husband, at a new teaching, coaching position, we needed income. And people kept saying, you should be in real estate, Mary. Well, that was another person's direction, so I did it. The idea of our home in particular, with the 5 children, they said yes to a foster home. So that's an extension of our home. 57 grandchildren, half our greats, coming and going all the time with their families, offering a place to live. And then those 28 years of building careers in my hometown that afforded the idea of service. Commission, as we know, the greater part of that word is mission. So we are truly servants, and that appeals to me. And so home really became central in terms of even a career. So the idea of sharing and having a place where people can come, even clients, you know, when they can't get into their homes, it seemed natural to us to just invite them to stay with us. And so it has worked. The word home, as my husband would teach, in the Greek is therapis, which of course is therapy. And that whole concept of a home and looking for a home implies that we would be at rest, that we could heal. So I'm just grateful and privileged to say I found a business where I felt at home. Thank you.
Congratulations, Rochelle. Your generosity shown this year is very impressive and unmatched.
Thank you for all you do.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Gamoff, and I am with Next Home Lake Country, and I'm also the Realtor of the Year. I am extremely humble and thankful for this award. It truly does mean a lot to me. Approximately 2 years ago, I had an extreme health scare. It really brought me to my knees. The words, I can't breathe, and my mind was able to think, however, my body was not able to move. After numerous surgeries and months of recovery, I started to feel a little better. Then COVID hit. So I was like, what do I do next? So after many Zoom meetings of trying to be inspirational, learn something new, our CEO at Next Home came up with a slogan that was absolutely wonderful. He said we should be giving back to others at this point in time. We should be helping out other people. And the slogan, humans of our houses, came into fruition. It started growing within our franchise. I really started taking it to heart. I looked around and I had enough food and I had enough toilet paper. I was set, I was okay. However, I saw a few friends post on Facebook and other websites that they needed help. So as a mother of 3, I decided, let's make them homemade spaghetti. So I made 10 portions of homemade spaghetti and gave it out that day. Each week, I started receiving more and more requests. Families started coming to me that has never needed requests before, never needed anything before. And I realized that my job as a realtor was to have the community's trust. And I was thinking, now is time to give back to my community. So I formed a nonprofit group called SEWI, Emergency Support Group. Each week, I have a team of volunteers that help bag food for families in need, and we deliver that food each week to those families. One of our families that we deliver to is named Amy, and her kids and her fiance. They were struggling a little bit before COVID. She's a caregiver. She has 2 adult autistic children. And her fiance was working, came home after long days of work, got into a car accident. That accident really took their financial situation in the hole. They were so in need of food and support. Her fiance is right now needing a possible leg amputation and is really having struggles dealing with life right now. So the food that I provide them each week is really a joy to their hearts. What I've learned over this year is truly to be grateful for each of my fellow community members and my realtors. I developed so meaningful relationships that I otherwise would not have. I've also learned how to speak in public, which slightly learning to overcome my fears. I also want to thank my realtors for donating food, money, and their time to our organization. We could not do it without you. I also want to thank my family, my husband Jim, and my 3 kids, Justin, Kyle, and Megan. They've been helping out each week, bagging food and helping with deliveries when needed. I am extremely humble again to receive this award. Thank you very much.
Our dedicated service award goes to Mark Hevley of Remax Lakeside.
Congratulations, Mark. You've dedicated your whole career to this profession. I've seen you at so many events, constantly giving back. It's been a pleasure to work with you, and thank you for all you do.
It was late October when Jean Stefaniak called me, one of my favorite real estate agents in the world, and she told me I was going to receive the Distinguished Service Award from GMAR in 2020. She probably thought I was not very appreciative of hearing about the news. The fact is, I was quite shocked. There are a lot of you out there I admire for your many hours of volunteer work to our industry that deserve this award. It is an honor to receive an award from your peers in your chosen field, especially a service award, which, in my opinion, is more special than any sales award. I enjoy, honestly, working with other realtors and helping our community. I am asking you to volunteer and give back to our community. It is very rewarding, and you develop many new friendships. So please call GMAR and ask how you can help. We have an outstanding staff at GMAR, and they're very friendly and wonderful to work with. I want to thank you all for this honor. I want to give you the best of luck in 2021. Please stay safe during this COVID period, and thank you very much.
Last but not least, our affiliate of the year, Jill Meyer from Merit Title.
Congratulations, Jill. Thank you for your dedication to our industry and all the help and service you provide to us as realtors.
Good day, everyone. I'm Jill Meyer with Merit Title, and I have been named the 2020 GMAR Affiliate of the Year. This is quite the honor, and I'm very grateful to be given this award. I have been in the title industry for about 30 years, and I always enjoy taking care of my clients and fixing their problems, situations, and helping them to get to closing. I have made many friends over the years through my client contacts, the Women's Council of Realtors, and the GMAR Youth Foundation. It has been a pleasure partnering with the GMAR over many years. I have been serving on the Youth Foundation Committee for about 10 years, where this foundation helps youth from local areas of need, funding programs for education, arts, and social services. We review requests received from the organization to see if they fit into our parameters, and then we allocate funds as available. It's a great feeling to be able to help so many. Our GMAR serves us well. They are exceptional people who help make us all better at our jobs. This past year has been very unusual for all of us. I am grateful that we are all essential, and I look forward to next year, 2021. I want to thank Merit Title for supporting me in my participation in all of the real estate-related organizations, such as the GMAR, the Women's Council of Realtors, and the Wisconsin Mortgage Bankers Association. I also want to thank my husband Dave for holding down the fort while I attend meetings and special evening events over the past many years. Those who know me know that I am quiet or a woman of few words, and I am more of a listener, and that has served me well throughout my career. So with that, thank you so much to our Greater Milwaukee Association of Realtors for this award. I am truly thankful and appreciative. Happy holidays to all of you.
Cal, I want to thank you for your leadership this year. Personally, I really appreciated your positivity and the way that you handled all of the curveballs thrown at us this year with really a sense of calmness and grace. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much. Hello, members. We are reaching the end of a historic year. As my last message as GMAR Chair for 2020, I want to thank all of you for the support this year. We navigated through waters of unknown almost every single month. Without the staff at GMAR, we couldn't have done what we've done. I want to thank the staff, Mike and the rest of the staff at GMAR, for the support, for the continued success of advocating on our behalf to make sure that we are essential workers, and as well as making sure that every message you sent out made sure that we were going to be on the right side of history. I want to thank all the support of First Weber for allowing me to be in this position. You know, leadership, it's one of those things where you're constantly looking at the future, trying to live in the moment, hoping you have good time management. I've had the honor of being the chairman this year. Though it didn't go as expected, I am proud to serve you guys and for the future. I'm also proud to work with the people that we have. The board members are phenomenal. They're amazing individuals. And as we look towards the new board to lead us, I have to congratulate Courtney Stefaniak as the new chairwoman of 2021. Courtney Stefaniak comes from a long line of Stefaniaks that have committed themselves to this industry and the people in it. And I know she will do the same. She's a great leader with a big heart, so please congratulate her. As we go into 2021, we clearly don't have a crystal ball on what's going to go on next. But for those of you that are getting excited to conduct your business, just know there are people behind the scenes at our association on a local level and on a state level and on a national level that are helping to support you in your business. Thank you all very much for everything that you do. I wish all of you a happy holidays, and you have a blessed 2021. Thank you very much.